At the gates of the city where the broken hearts roam, we're looking for something but we're so far from home. At the gates of the city where the lost souls meet, we're chasing down shadows in the dead-end streets. The wind blew cold as they crept through the night. The enemy's camp was empty, not a soul in sight. But the tables were laid with food and wine. They feasted like kings in a twist of the line. They gathered up riches like thieves in the dark, but the weight of their silence left a lasting mark. They could have kept it all in the midnight black, but something in the stillness made them turn back. At the gates of the city where the broken hearts roam, we're looking for something but we're so far from home. At the gates of the city where the lost souls meet, we're chasing down shadows in the dead-end streets. So they ran through the night with the news on their tongues, past the walls of the city where the sorrow clung. The people didn't believe, but the truth was clear. Salvation in the wilderness, but only if you hear. And the gates swung open with the dawn's first light. The outcasts became heroes in the morning pride. But the city was starving on the edge of despair, until the lepers came home with the hope they could share. At the gates